Live on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. It's 4 o'clock on the East Coast, and it's time for Platinum Dragon Wrestling! I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown on toast. You know, that's a burnt joke. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We are live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. We've got a hell of a show for you tonight. Three huge title matches here tonight. Plus, the Ringmaster and Ringmistress Championships will be defended live here on our show tonight. Can't wait for y'all to see that. While we take a moment and go ahead and get the show shared out here. I want to thank everybody that's going to be joining me here for the show here tonight. Hope you're going to enjoy yourself. While we go ahead and get this show shared out to everybody here out in the world. And share our show out here. You can see that we're going to be starting out with ourselves an incredible show with Blaze McCoy taking on the rebellious Brandon Cuevas. That's our token dragon champion, Blaze McCoy. And then you see our Ringmistress Championship match. Where the champion, Cassie Madam Red, will defend her Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmistress Championship against a one-woman wrecking machine, Whisperfire, Satan's Angel, Susie the Elf, Jennifer Quinn, Viper Queen, the Sinister Phenom Angelina Nightwalker, and Marzana Rage. Let's just hope that we don't see Marzana Rage's husband here today. I have a feeling we're going to, but you know, I just, you know, I'm not going to comment on that. This is me doing my show and just trying to make my way through here. We've had issues. I've had my issues with that happened a couple weeks back. Mark Caliber, welcome to the stream. The Ruthless Raven in the house, and Silver Eye, the Puppet Master Johanna, part of the collective here in the house. As you can see here, the third match of the night, the Puppet Master and the Puppet, the collective, will be going up against the former Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Pirate Queen Anne Bonny and the Mighty Minerva, the Hedonists. That should be a good tag team matchup later on. Then, of course, we have our Ringmaster Championship. Both these are 8 men and 8 women Hydra, 8-headed Hydra elimination matches. As you can see here, Shadow Press defending. I have an issue with Shadow Press, but I'm not going to let him taint my situation. He is taking on 7 other men in this 8-headed Hydra elimination match, and because he's part of Uncontained Chaos and what happened 2 weeks ago to me, excuse me, I have banned Uncontained Chaos from getting involved in this match. If they get involved in this match, I'll fire all of them. You know, in one fell swoop. You know, they can attack me, you know, but they're not going to harm the integrity of my championships. You know, they've already attacked me a couple times, so we'll just have to deal with that. SOS Gaming Network, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. And of course, we have one of our other singles matches as the former Platinum Dragoness Women's World Champion, Mrs. Utaker, the Mistress of Darkness, takes on the 5 Feet of Fury of Hannah Hart. Then, of course, we have in a submission match, Kyle Young versus the Charm City player Brandon Ace, the Second City Soldier taking on the Charm City player. That should be a great matchup in our semi-main event. Then our main event of the evening, the Immortal Griffith Davian defends his Dragonweight Television Championship match, Falls Count Anywhere, against Wild Mad Outlaw of Ruthless Incorporated, one half of the tag team of the Last Train Robbers, along with the Unstoppable D-Train. We'll just have to see what happens. Well, we see what's going to happen here. Let's go to the ring and start the show. While we're starting up the show here, I'm getting the show shared out as much as possible here to everybody out there, either on Skype or Platinum Dragon or on Twitter out there. Having ourselves a good old time here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. All right, we are live here in Illinois for our show here, Platinum Dragon Wrestling from the Dragonfire Arena. Ready to go live to the ring for our first contest here in Chicago, Illinois. As you can see, Platinum Dragon Wrestling, we are ready to go live onto the airs into our first contest with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion, Blaze McCoy, the Steel City Superman, in an untitled contest against the rebellious Brandon Cuevas. Let's go live to the ring for this contest. All right, folks. Sorry about that. A little bit of an issue there. Turning off one of our two controllers. This is live, so of course we have to you have to see some of that things. Those things happen there. But as we wait up for this match to load up, people have been asking about my condition here. I'm slowly getting better. I have some severe burns on my face. Luckily, the Midnight Hobo's helping to start clear those up eventually. But until that point, I have to wait for my hair to grow back. So I'm technically, I don't like people to see my bald head. So of course I'm wearing a mask right now. So let's go live to the Platinum Dragonfire Arena for our opening contest here on Dragonfire Season 3, Episode 1! The following contest is a non-title one-on-one match. Now making his way into the arena from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City. He is the Steel City Superman and the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion, Blaze McCoy. Wait a minute! That's the Bastage! The Bastage, the fucking ISO, the Bastage with a baseball bat attacking Blaze McCoy in the ramp! Holy sheep shit, uncontained chaos going right after the Token Dragon Champion! What in the absolute piss? Blaze McCoy getting absolutely brutalized by the Bastage. Now the Steel City Superman trying to fight off the fucking ice hole. What the hell? This was supposed to be a match between Brandon Cuevas and Blaze McCoy. And uncontained chaos is at it again. Uncontained chaos. Now Blaze McCoy firing back with a German suplex, trying to fight off this attack from one of the members of Uncontained Chaos. You remember Blaze was my color commentator when Uncontained Chaos 2 weeks ago set me on fire, burned all my hair off. And the Bastards now, they think that they can just run things, and you can see right there the Bastards taking out our Token Dragon Champion. I'm sure that's not going to sit well with Blaze when he looks back at this footage, and I'm certainly not happy that Uncontained Chaos is already starting to cause chaos here on this show. I mean, we're not even just a few minutes in, and Blaze McCoy was just attacked by Uncontained Chaos. What? Oh, jeez, I gotta get things under control here. Drum Monkey, welcome to the stream. Satan's Angel, welcome to the stream. Mrs. U-Taker, welcome to the stream. We are crazy. What a wild, crazy start we're having tonight here. As Uncontained Chaos, the group consisting of Frozen Rage, the Redneck Avengers, Shadow Press, and the Fargan Numpties of Gorge Sin and the Bastage attacked me 2 weeks ago and set me on fire at our 2-year anniversary show, Double Platinum, as the show went off the air. I'm still recovering from those injuries. Drinking my midnight hobo as best as I can to try and recover. And now you see we got the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Championship in an 8-headed Hydra elimination match. These 8 women are going to fight until there's one left, and that one woman will be the Ringmaster Champion. The current champion, the only double champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history. Not anymore, because she and her tag team partner, She-Hulk Chick and Pure Temptations, Cassie Madam Red, lost the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Championships to Poison Ivy Pine and Vivacious Valerie DeLuca Arson. And now Cassie Madam Red looks to go from, possibly to go from 2 belts to no belts after tonight. Can she hold off these 7 other women hungry for the Ringmaster's Championship? We'll have to see. As we await this match to get loaded up here, folks, you can see in this Ringmaster's Championship the champion, Cassie Madam Red. Then, of course, you've got Jennifer Quinn, Susie the Elf, going from left to right. Jennifer Quinn, Susie the Elf, Satan's Angel, the one-woman wrecking machine, Whisperfire, the Queen of Snakes, the Viper Queen, the Sinister Sheenom, Angelina Nightwalker, the Ice Queen, Marzana Rage, and, of course, the Ringmaster's Champion herself, Cassie Madam Red. Let's go to the ring for this 8-woman elimination contest for the Ringmaster's Championship. The following contest is an 8-headed Hydra elimination match for the Platinum Dragon Ringmaster's Championship. Blaze McCoy, welcome to the stream. I hope you're okay after that attack by the Bastage. I mean, you didn't even come out of the ramp and he was already on you with a baseball bat. Jesus. Brandon Cuevas, I'm sorry your match got upended by Uncontained Chaos, is now making her way through the backstage area with her private security. Our first competitor in this Ringmaster's 8-headed Hydra Elimination Championship match. Making her way into the arena, she is the one-woman wrecking machine. This is Whisperfire. Whisperfire making her way out, psyching herself up, standing to the pyro as she always does. Blaze, I hope your head's okay. He hit you really hard in the back of that neck with that bat. It looked like he may have knocked you for a loop. I hope you're going to be all right. I mean, I don't want you to be pulled into this whole situation with Uncontained Chaos, because I've got friends. I know you're one of them, but you've got your own show to run, so I'll handle this. I've got some friends that I can call in, and I got a couple guys that are on their way. They're from over in the Bronx and over in Brooklyn, New York. The Catastrophic Apostrophe Detention Agency is making their way to Platinum Dragon Wrestling to check out what's been going on and how this could have, how my security could have let Uncontained Chaos just get away with what they did a couple weeks ago. You know, I tried to let things happen in the ring, but that was like 5-on-1. And that can be considered a criminal assault. And if I have to have a detective go through and find evidence so that I can prosecute Uncontained Chaos, and that's what I'm going to do. War, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. And now the second competitor about to make her way into the arena. Representing the collective from the pit. This is the Queen of Snakes, the Viper Queen. The Viper Queen making her way out here, looking even much more dark and sinister as before. since joining the collective with the Puppet Master Johanna and the puppet. You can see her. She looks even, I mean, she was always a little dark, but the Viper Queen's gotten even more twisted and evil after joining the collective. I mean, Johanna, she's currently got the golden egg. So, the DC Destroyer, Amber Young, has got to keep her head on a swivel because Johanna can cash that in at any time. And we can see Platinum Dragoness Women's World Champion, and if the collective gets their hands on that major title, oh, well, the Dragoness Women's Division are going to be in a lot of trouble because they'll have a stranglehold on it. They like to fight in a pack, those three. And boy, oh boy, they've shown just how destructive they can be attacking Satan's Angel and the Angel family with the wars that they've had with the U-Takers. And now adding the Viper Queen, it's just crazy. Oh, the Viper Queen. Were her hands just glowing there? Holy sheep shit. I mean, seriously, what is she, the Shogun of Harlem? If you get that reference, good for you. And now, the next competitor making her way out into the arena from Olympus, representing the Angel family, this is the matriarch, Satan's Angel! Satan's Angel making her way in. New look for Satan's Angel this week from previous times. Kind of digging the new look by Satan's Angel. And yes, Tiny, I still need to get the information on Angelina. I've been a little bit busy with the Dragonling and the Dragonhawk. They've been taking up my time there. Cuevas, I actually did mention that earlier in the show, but you might not have been here. I am healing very, it's coming along. I'm getting better. I have a little bit of a cough. I'm like Shifty on toast. I'm a little burnt. My hair is going to grow back very quickly because of my Midnight Hobo. You know, my Midnight Hobo has a lot of good healing properties in it. And, you know, it helps keep me alive. It also helps heal my hair, face, and skin pretty easily. But it takes some time. That's all it does. I just got to wait for it to grow back. Until then, I'm going to be wearing this mask. And I'm going to be bringing in some friends to meet Uncontained Chaos. And we'll see what happens when they finally get here. Rex, you can just shut your mouth right now. Unless you want me to give you a one-match contract and have Blaze beat your ass here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As we await the next competitor in this 8-headed Hydra elimination contest. And now making her way into the arena, she is a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire champion. This is the Sinister She-Nom, Angelina Nightwalker. The Sinister She-Nom, Angelina Nightwalker, the former Gold Dragonfire champion. Unfortunately, at our 2-year anniversary show, Double Platinum, Angelina was defeated by her rival, the Hellfire Hellcat, Bubs, for the Gold Dragonfire Championship. I'm sure that Angelina would love to get that championship back. But right now, she's got an opportunity at another title here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. That being the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Championship. Wally, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. Pardon me, folks. Still dealing with a little bit of a cough from the whole burning alive experiment. Uncontained Chaos wanted to find out what burnt DragonClown smelled like, I guess. And now our next competitor making her way into the arena from Middle-earth. This is Susie the Elf. Susie the Elf making her way into the arena here. Susie been in and out a little bit recently with some health issues of her own. By the way, Susie, hope you're doing well. If you see this, we miss you out there. We miss EXW, Elite Extreme Wrestling. Definitely check out EXW, hosted by Susie the Elf. Her archive shows some of the best women's action you'll find out there. She is currently on hiatus, but I hope to see that she'll be returning soon with more EXW action. But right now, she's about to go into war for the Ringmaster Championship. And now we are awaiting a couple more competitors along with the champion. As Susie awaits the arrival of our next competitor, making her way into the arena representing Uncontained Chaos, this is the Ice Queen, Marzana Rage. The Ice Queen, Marzana Rage. The fiance of the man that set me on fire, Frozen Rage, along with his cohorts in Uncontained Chaos. I was going to introduce her as just the Ice Queen, but I was told that she wants to be known as a member of Uncontained Chaos because she supports her fiance, Frozen Rage. And there's Gord Sin out in the stream, along with the Bastards, 2 members of Uncontained Chaos. Bastards, I hope you had fun running in there. Why don't you take a run in on that Ringmaster Championship match a little bit later, why don't you? Just go ahead and screw yourselves right in the rear end so I can fire your entire group. And now, making her way into the arena, she is one half of the first ever Platinum Dragoness Women's Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. This is Jennifer Quinn, one half of the Badass Babes Tag Team, along with the Gold Standard Shannon York. Shannon York out with an injury right now. So Jennifer Quinn taking this opportunity to try and get into a singles run here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. See how she can do. As now we await the arrival of the champion in this Ringmaster Championship match. As we look over the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans. Now making her way into the arena, she is the current Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ring Mistress Champion. This is Cassie Madam Red. What do you mean if it wasn't you? It was all 5 of you that ganged up on me. What are you talking about, Bass? Did you forget? It was 2 weeks ago. Frozen Rage attacked me, and then the 5 of you jumped me after I got him on his ass and set me on fire. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and now all hell's broken loose as all 8 women just go right after each other. Angelina Nightwalker goes right after Viper Queen. Marzana Rage down. Susie the Elf taking advantage on her. Cassie Madam Red eats a chin breaker from Jennifer Quinn, then a clothesline and Whisper Fire. Pull out powerbomb out of the corner from Satan's Angel. We're going to have a lot of action going down here, and once the eliminations start happening, the action will thin out, but we're going to have 8 women going at it throughout this contest until they're eliminated. No, your paid alibis don't have videotape like I do. And digital recording. So there you go. All right. As I'm saying here, we can see Cassie Madam Red, the Ringmaster's champion, dropping Jennifer Quinn face first on the apron as Marzana Rage takes a arm drag from Susie the Elf inside the ring. Now, Susie and Marzana fighting. Marzana with a DDT reversal. Could she get the first elimination and take out Susie the Elf? Whisper Fire measuring Satan's Angel on the outside as Cassie Madam Red eats an elbow strike on the apron. Viper Queen continue to work on the Sinister Sheenom, Angelina Nightwalker. And now Marzana going for a cover. But there's a submission on the outside. These eight-headed Hydra elimination matches, those are falls count anywhere. So submissions, knockouts, pinfalls, anywhere in this arena. The ref's going to be all over the place. And there's a cover by Satan's Angel. Cover. 1, 2. And Whisper Fire kicks out at 2. Whisper Fire almost eliminated. Luckily, Rich Lather had to take a little time to get over there. And Satan's Angel could not get to him. And now Whisper Fire, knee strike, reverses on Satan's Angel. Now Susie the Elf being picked up by Marzana. Oh, and a widow's peak by Marzana Rage. And Susie's in trouble. Marzana picking up Susie. Chin breaker reversals. Jennifer Quinn with a half crab on the champion. Cassie Madam Red, but Cassie throws her off. And now Susie looked like she had a front face lock, but not there. And there's a cover by Whisper Fire on the outside. 2. And Satan's Angel is the first eliminated as Whisper Fire takes her out on the outside. There's a cover by Jennifer. And Viper Queen almost eliminated by Angelina. Whisper Fire eliminates Satan's Angel, the first one to be eliminated in this match, unfortunately. And now Whisper Fire with a power slam on the floor on Angelina Nightwalker. The Sinister Sheenom in trouble here. And now, what is Marzana Rage doing with Susie the Elf? Marzana's got Susie and it's a superplex to the floor. Holy sheep shit. What an incredible superplex to the floor by on Susie the Elf by Marzana, and she's going for the cover. I don't blame her. 1, 2. And Susie is eliminated by Marzana Rage with a superplex to the floor. Now Jennifer Quinn gets caught and sent into the stairs by Marzana as Susie makes her way out of the arena. Viper Queen working on Cassie Madam Red on the outside. Oh, Viper Queen looking for the Venom Strike here. Venom Strike. Oh no, she just hits her with a suplex. Reverse release. Cover. 1, 2. No, Cassie kicks out. We almost guaranteed a new champion. The Ringmaster Champion trying to fight back here. Trying to take out Viper Queen. Kick to the gut. And now Cassie with that shining wizard to the back of the head. And now Angelina's got a Dragon Sleeper on Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire needs knee strikes to get out. And then takes down Angelina. Now we're down to 6 women. Marzana has Jennifer Quinn. Follow-away slam on the floor. Cassie Madam Red now with Viper Queen. And Whisper Fire and Angelina on the inside. Which woman is going to be eliminated next? As now Susie gets caught. 1, 2. No, I'm sorry. That was Cassie got caught. My apologies there. Cassie got caught by Viper Queen. Nearly got pinned. Oh, wow. Angelina tried to go for that Hurricane Rana. Whisper Fire not going to let it happen. And power bombs her down with a Whisper Fire bomb. And then locks in a Boston Crab. Oh, she's got it locked in tight on Angelina. Right in the middle of the ring. No one to help Angelina. Can a Sinister Sheenom hold on? And Whisper Fire let her go. Now Angelina rolls to the outside. Jennifer Quinn working on Marzana Rage as Whisper Fire looks on. Jennifer Quinn bringing the Ice Queen back to her feet. Whisper Fire tried to take advantage of him, but Marzana caught her and sends Whisper Fire to the floor. Now a drop kick to the back of Cassie Madam Red. Jennifer Quinn takes down Viper Queen with a jumping clothesline. And now Cassie rolls through off the powerbomb and got Marzana on a cover. 1, 2. No, Marzana kicks out. The Ring Mistress Champion nearly had the Ice Queen pin there. Now Cassie picking up Marzana, but takes her down with a clothesline from behind. Jennifer Quinn sent to the floor by Whisper Fire. Viper Queen now making her way to her feet on the outside. Cassie Madam Red hooking up Marzana. for a power bomb down on the floor. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Marzana Rage has been eliminated. Marzana Rage eliminated by Whisper Fire. And now, Whisper Fire off the ropes. Viper Queen, oh, off the rope. Oh, right into the ropes there on the back and the neck of Viper Queen, and now she's measuring her. Viper Queen cuts her off. Down to 5 women as Viper Queen locking in. Well, she looked like she was locking in an ankle lock, but Cassie Madam Red stopped her. As the Dragon League saying hi to everybody out in the world there. And there's another pinfall. And Whisper Fire still in this match, but I think Jennifer Quinn was eliminated now. And now the Sinister Sheena, Angelina Nightwalker fighting with Whisper Fire as Cassie Madam Red still in this match, and she takes down the Sinister Sheena. Marzana Rage eliminated on the outside as well. As you have 4 women left to sit now. Cover 1, 2, no, 1, 2. And boy, oh boy, these pinfalls are coming fast and furious here, folks. Mark Caliber, thank you for all the different times of the eliminations. The Statman out there, our Ruthless Raven. Thank you so much. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you what, Whisper Fire, Cassie Madam Red, Angelina Nightwalker, and Viper Queen. Which one is going to be the Dragoness? Which one is going to be the Platinum Dragon Ringmaster Champion? Can Cassie Madam Red defend her title? Cassie Madam Red going after Angelina. Whisper Fire still out on the outside, as well as Viper Queen. The 2 women have held championships in this match. Cassie and Angelina going at it as Cassie hits a DDT, and now Viper Queen's got Cassie. Oh, and Viper Queen with a Death Valley driver, and goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Cassie kicked out and just saved losing her championship. Wow. Cassie kicking out of that driver right there on the floor, and now she's hooking up. Oh, she's got her up. Oh, and a DDT. Wow, DDT on Viper Queen. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Viper Queen has been eliminated, and we're down to 3. Cassie Madam Red, Whisper Fire, and Angelina Nightwalker. Now Whisper Fire takes a neck breaker on the back of the knee of Cassie Madam Red. Now Angelina reverses, and a reverse DDT takes down the champion. The champion rolls to the outside. Angelina measuring Whisper Fire. Going up for that Hurricane Rana. Whisper Fire caught her. Oh, and there's a Whisper Fire bomb. Oh, the Whisper Fire bomb, and now going for the choke slam. Whisper Fire has her up, and Angelina down with a choke slam. The Sinister Sheena might be in trouble here. Oh, what's she got in mind here? Whisper Fire working on the knee of the Sinister Sheena and then drives a foot to the gut. And now what's she doing? She's locking in a camel clutch. And it's broken up by Cassie Madam Red. Cassie with a standing STO takes down Whisper Fire. Angelina's still down. Back body drop reversal. And the 1-woman wrecking machine in control. Cassie Madam Red with an uppercut and the chops being served in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling kitchen tonight. And now it's a double team. Cassie Madam Red and Angelina double team Whisper Fire, take her down, and now Angelina with an uppercut takes down the champion, and now locking in that Dragon Sleeper. Can Cassie Madam Red hold on? Cassie trying to fight. Angelina's got sunk in deep. Will she hold on? And Cassie rolls through and aims her championship again. And now Whisper Fire with a vertical suplex takes down the Sinister Sheena. Now Cassie from behind. Uppercut to the back of the neck. Rolling Whisper Fire over, but Whisper Fire with a kick to the gut. Or face, I should say. And now Whisper Fire's got Cassie. Picking her up, and Cassie with a reversal gets out of the choke slam. And now the champion measuring the one-woman wrecking machine. She could be looking for Cassie's kiss, and here it is. Cassie mounted red with Cassie's kiss, driving Whisper Fire into the mat. And now she hooks the leg. Cover. 1, 2. And Whisper Fire's been eliminated. And now the Sinister Sheetom out of nowhere with a knee strike. Cassie's hurt. Cassie was not paying attention, and Cassie got caught now. Up and down with a reverse DDT suplex. Angelina in control and now locking in that submission one more time. Cassie's in trouble. She's got it locked in deep. There's no one to break it now. Cassie's got to fight out. Can the Ringmaster Champion hold on, or will we have a new title holder? And Angelina can't get her to tap out. And Cassie now fighting back. Angelina throws her off. Goes for a knee strike, but misses. Now Cassie tries for a jumping move off the ropes and missed. And Angelina now going to the top rope as Cassie's out on the floor. And now Angelina off the top, and with a savant kick off the top. Takes it right into the chin. Richard to the cover. 1, 2. No! Cassie kicks out again! Wow! Cassie kicks out again. Cassie now, rolled through by Angelina, and she locks in an STF. The Sinister Sheetom with an STF on the floor. There's no rope to break it this time. And Cassie has to tap out. We got a new champion, folks. We have a new champion. Wow. What an incredible contest. As you look back on all the action here throughout this match, there you see Satan's Angel taken out by Whisper Fire with a choke slam. Jennifer Quinn out there, but after all was said and done, it came down to the former Gold Dragonfire champion who just lost her title 2 weeks ago. And now, the winner of the match and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ring Mistress Champion, the Sinister Sheetom, Angelina Nightwalker. Angelina Nightwalker, congratulations to the new Ring Mistress Champion. I tell you what, Angelina Nightwalker has been on a roll these days, folks. I mean, she may have lost the Gold Dragonfire Championship to Bubs, but she was on a roll. She's won like 5 out of their last 6 matches, with the only loss being the Gold Dragonfire title match. And she came in here and beat 7 of the best women in Platinum Dragon Wrestling and took the Ring Mistress Championship from Cassie Madam Red. Congratulations to the Sinister Sheetom as we move on to our next match. And now we go into the Dragoness Tag Team division as the former Dragoness Tag Team champions. You can see there on the right, the Pirate Queen Anne Bonny and the modern-day Greek goddess, the mighty Minerva, the Hedonist, taking on the dangerous duo of the Puppet Master Johanna and her puppet, the Collective. The Puppet Master's Collective is growing with the addition of Viper Queen. Who knows how many more women she might be able to gather to her side, as she is the current golden egg holder. The champions in Platinum Dragon Wrestling had better beware. Bubs had better watch herself if she wants to cash that in. She could cash it in on our new women's world champion, the Dragoness Women's World Champion, the DC Destroyer Amber Young, who just won the title at Double Platinum 2 weeks ago. And you can you can see out in the chat the puppet saying it's time to play. I don't know if I'd call it time to play or not. Lala Chan Network, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown, here for Platinum Dragon Studios channel. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 3, Episode 1. the beginning of our third year here on Platinum Dragon Studios channel. 2 weeks ago, we had our 2-year anniversary show, Double Platinum, where in the end we had a great show, almost 3 hours long of nothing but title matches and uncontained chaos to finish it out. So, well, you know, a lot of people are asking me what I'm going to do about uncontained chaos, and quite frankly, honestly, I have no idea. I have some thoughts, but I have nothing concrete yet. I want to find out why they're doing this. I mean, a couple of these people were supposed to be some of my good friends, you know, and I have no idea why they have an issue with me here in my company. So I'm going to have to ask them why. I need to know what's the issue, because until I find out what the issue is, I can't fix it. You know, I try to work with everybody here, regardless of if I have an issue with them or not. You know, but if you push me, I will push back. And damn it, if uncontained chaos isn't pushing. I mean, for God's sakes, they just set me on fire 2 weeks ago. I mean, I'm pretty much Shifty The Drunken DragonClown on toast right now, because I'm a bit crispy on the edges. Well, a little more than the edges, but let's not go into that. I don't want to cause anybody any permanent trauma or scarring from the horrificness of my injuries. So we'll just go on to our tag team contest in the Dragonfire Arena. The following contest is a tag team match in the Dragoness Women's Division. Now about to make their way into the arena. First. Well, they should be together. I don't know why they're not together here. It's very confusing. Well, maybe they are together. Yes, yeah, making their way into the arena. First making her way in. This is the Puppet Master Johanna, followed by, well, leading the way down is the Puppet on their way to the arena. This is the Puppet Master Johanna and her puppet, the Collective. Johanna claims she doesn't control people, that she helps them. I don't know if you would, if I would totally believe that, you know, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. You know, I'm not sure. Pillar to post. Pete Wall, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. As you can see, the Collective in the ring, the Puppet Master Johanna and her puppet, the Collective. A dangerous duo here, along with the Viper Queen. The current golden egg holder, the Puppet Master Johanna, has a guaranteed Dragoness Women's World Championship in her pocket that she can use anytime within the next... well, let's just say it's 90 days minus 2 weeks. So the next 2.5 months. So now, making their way into the arena, they are the former Platinum Dragoness, Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Pirate Queen and Bonnie, and the modern day Greek goddess, the Mighty Minerva. They are the Hedonists. And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home, where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk or as burnt as me. Well, I hope you're not as burnt as me. You might be dead. As the Hedonists now in the ring, about to go to war with the Collective. We'll have to see what happens in this matchup. I can't wait to see it. This should be an interesting contest. Not much is known about the puppet, just that she is extremely devoted to the puppet master. And very strong for someone of her size, I'll say that. As the puppet pushing the Pirate Queen Anne Bonny back in her own corner. And Rich Lather calls for the break and gets it. Now go from behind by Anne Bonny as the puppet trying to fight her way out, can't seem to do so. Oh, straight up amateur wrestling takedown by the Pirate Queen. Trying to work over the puppet using her little bit of a size advantage there, but the puppet fighting out from underneath with the forearm strike. Oh, off the ropes goes Anne Bonny, and a drop kick takes down the Pirate Queen. The puppet right over, but eats a chin breaker reversal. And the Pirate Queen Anne Bonny using her agility to get out of there and takes down the puppet. Now the puppet in trouble here. Looking to her boss, the puppet master. Grabs Bonny by the back of the head, now taking her over the corner of the collective. And there's a I thought she was going to go for the tag, but the puppet actually caught Anne Bonny. And now front face lock, grabbing Bonny by the back of the head one more time, bringing her back over to the corner of the collective again. But Anne Bonny breaks it up. The Pirate Queen, multiple time Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champion here in the company with the Mighty Minerva, the Hedonists. Knows a thing or two about tag team wrestling, does the Pirate Queen. And now, set into the corner. But the puppet eats a big boot, now gets set into the corner of the Hedonists. And now a tag in, and here comes the Mighty Minerva. And now out of the corner, Minerva sending it right into Anne Bonny, and then a knee strike into Minerva. And the Greek Goddess now in control. And now, just stepping on the puppet right on the guts. And a kick to the back of the head. And now Minerva set in the corner of the collective. But fights her way out with an elbow. And sends the puppet all the way down to the floor. And now Minerva with that Greek hammer takes down the puppet on the outside. No disqualifications and no countouts here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I don't like them, won't have them if I can help it. And there's an uppercut by the modern day Greek Goddess, and the puppet should tag out here. She's been in this match for quite a long time. She needs to get the puppet master in there. And now the puppet with a snap Hurricane Rana takes over Minerva. If I were the puppet, I would start making her way over and trying to tag in the puppet master. But now the puppet rolling here. Wow, and here comes the puppet out of the corner. And now she's looking to set her up and sets her up with an elbow in the corner. And then, Minerva just catches her with a kick. And now grabs the puppet and just thuds her down with a strike right across the chest. And now setting up the puppet, picking her up. Oh, she's got her way up. And the modern day Greek Goddess Bomb. The Greek Goddess Bomb from the mighty Minerva. And now just grabbing the puppet and pulling her away from the ropes towards her corner. But decides the better of it. Rolls her over, hooks a leg. Cover 1, 2. And just a 2 count. The puppet forced to kick out. And now a drop kick to the back of the head misses. The puppet moved out of the way, but Minerva follows suit. Now off the ropes, Minerva. Wow, Minerva with a top rope clothesline. Rebound out of the corner. And then rakes the eyes of the puppet. But the puppet fights back and rakes Minerva's eyes. And no, that's an iron claw. She had on a claw on Minerva and took her down to the mat. And now the puppet sending Minerva into the corner of the collective. And Minerva again fights out with a kick to the face. And now sending the puppet over to the corner of the Hedonist. The Hedonist working as a well-oiled machine here. Because now they're starting to throw down. As now they continue with their beatdown of the puppet in the corner, just absolutely stomping the life out of the collective's puppet. And now a drop kick right to the face. As Minerva celebrates inside the ring. There's a cover. 1, 2. And the puppet forced to kick out again. Now the Johanna tried to get into the ring, but Minerva caught her. And now Minerva sends the Puppet Master to the outside. There's a stunner reversal. But not enough as Ann Bonny off the ropes. And a spike Hurricane Rana sends the puppet's head right into the mat. Just absolutely destroying her, the top of her forehead. And now, curb stop coming on the puppet from Ann Bonny. Wow. Absolutely brutal. And there's a cover by Ann Bonny. It's got to be over. 1, 2. And the puppet kicks out again. I'll be honest. I mean, I was not expecting the puppet to be able to survive this kind of an onslaught. She's been in the match the entire time. Hasn't been able to tag out at all. And the Hedonists have had their way with her. As you can see right there. Oh, an Indian Deathlock. An Indian Deathlock on the puppet. And the puppet might be forced to tap out here. No, the puppet fights her off. And Ann Bonny surprised by the puppet's resilience here. It's like the puppet's not feeling it here. Reverse DDT on the puppet by Ann Bonny as the puppet rolls away. But then again, sent back in the corner of the Hedonists. Oh, and up on the shoulders of the puppet's Ann Bonny rolls off. And an uppercut sends her into the corner one more time. And now Bonny just stomping away at the puppet in the corner. And now sets her up. Well, what's she got in mind here? What is Ann Bonny doing? Bonny climbing up to the opposite rope. No way. There's no way. She's all the way across the ring. Coast to coast. Oh, what a drop kick right up under the chin of the puppet. Okay, Johanna's going to have to intervene here. The puppet's been absolutely pummeled in this match, and I don't think she'll be able to kick out this time. Now Ann Bonny, oh, she's locked it in a submission. She doesn't want to take a chance on it. Oh, the puppet may not have a choice but to tap out here, and that's it. The puppet has tapped out, and the Hedonist put on a clinic and take the victory in this tag team match. As you can see here in the background, the Dragon League saying hi to everybody out there listening and watching on the Dragon Studios channel on YouTube. The Dragon League saying hi to everybody. That's right, the Dragon League weighed in on this match saying she thinks she likes the Hedonist there. And what do you think of the collective? What do you think of the collective, huh? What do you think of the collective, Dragon League? Oh, really? I see. Okay, she thinks the collective are a bunch of puppets. Okay. That's right. Everybody saying hi to the Dragon League out there. Wonderful. Good to hear. As you can see, my family visiting me here in the hospital after what happened, but you can see the winners of this match in a dominating fashion. The Pirate Queen Ann Bonny and the modern day Greek goddess, the mighty Minerva, the Hedonists. Congratulations to the Hedonists. What an incredible match. And we move on to our next title match here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 3, Episode 1. As the Ringmaster Championship. Now, I made a special stipulation for this match after what happened at the end of Double Platinum with Shadow Press's buddies and himself jumping me and setting me on fire. If Uncontained Chaos gets involved in this match to help Shadow Press try and defend his Ringmaster Championship, the entire group's going to be fired. I'm not going to deal with it. You may attack me, you may set me on fire, you know, that's one thing. But I take great pride in the championships of my company being sacrosanct. They are what they are, and I'm not going to have the company or the championships besmirched. You've attacked me. You've made your point. You're not going to get involved in my title matches. So, go ahead, Uncontained Chaos. Come and help your boy Shadow Press. See what happens. And you know, while I say I don't really try to have an issue with people, if you push me, I will get my point across. Shadow Press, take a look at the massive humanity you have to fight. You're taking on the first ever former World Heavyweight Champion, the Unstoppable D-Train. A former World Heavyweight Champion and the Heir to Darkness, Paul Utaker, one of the biggest men in the company. The Baltimore Behemoth and former World Tag Team Champion, Michael Carter. Former Eternal Flame Champion, the Knucklehead Big Tito. Walking Armageddon War, former Golden Egg Holder. Former World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Utaker. And the Mighty Mastodon Monster, former World Tag Team Champion, Token Dragon Champion, and Gold Dragon Champion, Mondo. Let's see you hold on to your title now, Shadow Press. Set me on fire? I only have 2 words for you. I don't say this very often. And pardon me for my language. For any children listening, please don't talk like Shifty. Uncontained Chaos. Fuck you. As all hell breaks loose as the ring bell sounds, and D-Train goes right after Shadow Press. Mr. Utaker sent to the outside by War. Michael Carter and Mondo fighting it out. The Knucklehead Big Tito and Paul Utaker going to blows. This action going to be big time. And now D-Train and Shadow Press fighting on the outside. Shadow Press, the current Ringmaster Champion, trying to defend his title against the unstoppable great big ball sexy D-Train, the Knucklehead Big Tito, the Baltimore Behemoth Michael Carter, the Mighty Mastodon Monster Mondo, Mr. Utaker, Paul Utaker, and Walking Armageddon War. One of those men are going to beat Shadow Press in this match, I'm telling you. Although, unfortunately, Shadow Press, he does have some sort of a track record in these kinds of situations. He wins matches he's not supposed to win like that. Every title he's fought for, he's won it on his first chance. Of course, every title he's fought for, he's lost at the first title defense in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, so we'll just have to see what happens. I'm hoping for his history to continue as Shadow Press with a curb stomp on D-Train, sending him to the outside. D-Train using the ropes to get back to his feet as War and Mr. Utaker just absolutely destroying each other by the Argentinian announce table. And now Shadow Press looks like he was going to go to the outside, but Paul Utaker cut him off. And now Paul, the Heir to Darkness, sends Shadow Press inside the ring. And Shadow Press reversal, kick to the knee, and the Baltimore Behemoth had Mondo in a pin on the outside, but could not keep him down until Rich could get out there to take the pin. And now, D-Train and Paul Utaker trying to go after Shadow Press, but now Paul just decides to go after D-Train and drops him with a release German suplex, taking down the first ever World Heavyweight Champion here. And now, Paul Utaker from behind with a vicious front face lock driver, sending down Shadow Press now on his shoulder, face first off the apron. And there's a cover. And who got eliminated? I didn't see who it was. Oh my God. Wow. Mr. Utaker eliminated first in this match. Holy sheep shit. Mr. Utaker eliminated as the first man in this match. And now you can see 7 men remaining in this 8-man elimination championship match for the Ringmaster Championship. Paul Utaker has Shadow Press up and down with a tombstone pile driver, and he busted Shadow Press open. And now he goes for the cover. Rich Lather sprinting around to the ring. Goes for the cover. Get down there. 1, 2. And Shadow Press kicked out. There's another cover. 2, 3. And Michael Carter's been eliminated by Mondo. The Baltimore Behemoth eliminated by the mighty Mastodon Monster. And now Shadow Press going after Paul Utaker with that kick right to the side of the head. Mondo and D-Train now fighting. DDT on D-Train covered by Shadow Press and Paul kicked out. And now the Heir to Darkness sent into the ring by Shadow Press, the Ultimate Fighter. And now D-Train with a massive headbutts and Shadow Press with a 630 on the Heir to Darkness in the middle of the ring. Wow. Paul Utaker comes back and takes his head off with a lariat reversal. Kick to the gut. And Shadow Press locked into the submission by Paul Utaker. He's got that Utaker submission locked in on Shadow Press. Shadow Press trying to hold on. But if he taps out, we'll have a new Ringmaster Champion. Shadow Press fights off Paul Utaker. Elbow strikes and he makes him release the hold. Now D-Train and Mondo on the outside. The Knucklehead Big Tito and War. And now Paul Utaker with a flipping clothesline takes down Shadow Press. And now War's been busted open by Big Tito. 2. And War has been eliminated. Big Tito eliminates War. As now we're down to 5 men. Big Tito, Paul Utaker, the Ringmaster Champion, Shadow Press, D-Train and Mondo. Shadow Press with a flying forearm takes down Paul Utaker, kips up, and now goes outside the ring and goes after the Knucklehead. From behind with a ballet to back suplex on the floor. What an incredible match thus far. There's fast and furious eliminations here in this Ringmaster Championship. A Shadow Press captures suplex on the Knucklehead Big Tito. Wow. Elimination after elimination. Did we have another elimination? No, there's Paul Utaker up at the top of the screen. We got 5 men left. 2 submissions going down right now. And who tapped out? Mondo taps out. And D-Train eliminates Mondo. The Mighty Mastodon Monster taps out, and Shadow Press makes Big Tito tap out. We're down to D-Train, Paul Utaker, and Shadow Press. And D-Train had Paul Utaker on his shoulders and a super kick by Shadow Press. And now Shadow Press going after D-Train and drop kicks him off the top rope. Shadow Press now feeling it, going after D-Train. As now Paul Utaker looking on. Shadow Press, D-Train and Paul Utaker remaining in this Ringmaster Championship. Can Shadow Press retain his title? Paul Utaker has D-Train on his shoulders. Holy sheep shit! What a flapjack! And then a big boot takes down Shadow Press. Paul Utaker eats a chin breaker from Shadow Press. Shadow Press hooking him up. Going for that suplex right there. D-Train still in this match, but down on the outside. Paul Utaker, the Heir to Darkness, former World Heavyweight Champion, dragged to his feet by Shadow Press. Oh boy, Fireman's Carry driver right there by Shadow Press. And now just driving right hands ahead of Paul Utaker. Sweep the leg by Paul Utaker. Johnny would be proud. And going up to the top rope is the Heir to Darkness. And the Ultimate Fighter eats a clothesline off the top rope, and Paul Utaker takes down Shadow Press, but Shadow Press is up to his feet first. What a collision on the outside from the top rope. Shadow Press out on his feet, and Paul Utaker now back up to his feet. Grabs Shadow Press. Oh, he's hooking him up. Picking him way up. Oh, way up and down to the floor. Cover. D-Train having to watch. 1, 2. No, Shadow Press kicked out again. Wow, Shadow Press kicks out again, and now train wreck. He wrecked him. Train wreck by D-Train on Paul Utaker. Cover 1, 2. And Paul Utaker kicks out at 2. Now Shadow Press back up to his feet as D-Train. And the Heir to Darkness now. Paul Utaker gets caught by D-Train. Shadow Press was going to go after him. And now all 3 men just trading shots on the outside. Paul Utaker eats a shot from Shadow Press. D-Train takes down Paul Utaker and now gets sent to the ring by Shadow Press. Now Paul following Shadow into the ring. All three men fighting for the Ringmaster Championship. Who's going to be the champion? Shadow Press takes him down. And now Shadow Press back up as Paul Utaker rolls the outside. The current Ringmaster Champion trying to hold on to his title here. Has survived so far 5 out of the 8 men of the 7 men he's had to face. But now, right off the big dome of D-Train, those big headbutts. And number 3 takes down Shadow Press. He's bleeding profusely. He's trying to cut him open more on the top of his forehead. Now D-Train pulls him away from the ropes. Cover. 1, 2. And Shadow Press kicks out again. Now Shadow Press dragged to his feet. Paul Utaker with a headbutt from behind. And now trying to pick up D-Train. Can't do it. Now D-Train has Paul Utaker. Oh no, he's not going to do it again. Yes, he did. Wrecked him. A train wreck. He wrecked him. And now D-Train pulling Paul Utaker away from the ropes. Goes for the cover in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, Paul Utaker kicks out at 2.5. And now D-Train locking in a reverse chinlock. That's a submission. Paul Utaker could tap out to that. Now Shadow Press going up to the top rope as Paul Utaker refusing to tap out. And Shadow Press just took out Rich Lather. D-Train was going to make Paul Utaker submit. And Shadow Press took out Rich Lather and then took out D-Train from behind. Now D-Train's down. And he's got Paul Utaker all set up. And the Shadow Strike, no, Paul Utaker reversed it. And now Shadow takes out the knee one more time. Shadow Press going to the top rope. Rich Lather finally back up to his feet. Shadow Press, frog splash from the top rope. The Ringmaster Champion now measuring the air to darkness. A kick to the gut. Oh, and he's going for that DDT. Shadow Press with that Shadow DDT. The ultimate DDT from the Ultimate Fighter goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Paul Utaker kicked out again. Paul Utaker showing the heart of a champion here, folks, as he continues to fight. And now Paul Utaker down as D-Train going after Shadow Press and going after that cut across his forehead. I don't think Shadow Press can see. D-Train opening up that cut even more on his forehead with 3 massive headbutts. Shadows of Crimson Mass, and now D-Train gets taken down by Paul. Paul now hooking up D-Train, and D-Train with a back body drop reversal. And now the unstoppable D-Train, that great big ball of sexy, looking to hit a 3rd train wreck. And he wrecked him right in the middle of the ring. He wrecked him right in the middle of the ring with the train wreck. The 3rd train wreck of the match on Paul Utaker. 1, 2. And Paul Utaker kicked out at 2. Not even 2.5. At 2. D-Train measuring Utaker now. The air of darkness up on his shoulders. Reversal. DDT. Reverse DDT by Paul Utaker. And now Paul Utaker, he's locked in a submission. D-Train caught in the middle of the ring with that submission. D-Train trying to fight him off. Paul Utaker's got it in deep but can't make D-Train tap out. But he locks it in one more time. Paul Utaker won't let it go. Can he make D-Train tap out? Paul Utaker's got that cinched in deep. Shadow Press is just watching. You can see the blood all over the face and the chest of Shadow Press. Paul Utaker went after him. Shadow Press tried reversal. And now he just gets thrown around by his bloody face. By the air of darkness. And now Paul Utaker picking Shadow Press up. Grabbing him up. Picking him up. Way up. And Shadow Press now fighting him back with the right hand. Now D-Train picks up Paul with a side slam. Shadow Press picking up the air of darkness. But D-Train breaking up the maneuver as he wants Paul Utaker. Now all 3 men just pummeling each other inside the ring. D-Train breaking up the maneuver by Shadow Press. Now turning Paul Utaker around the corner. Shadow Press tried to get in the way, and D-Train said not going to happen. Oh, and D-Train causing Paul Utaker to fall in the grasp. Oh, sorry. Shadow Press causing Paul Utrick there to fall on the grasp of D-Train, and now D-Train fires off a shot. And now those headbutts again to the forehead of Shadow Press. Continuing. Jake Bagwell, if I didn't say so, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. And Shadow Press now sent over the top rope by D-Train. The great big unstoppable ball is sexy. Now Shadow Press fires back a shot and takes down D-Train with a discus clothesline. Paul Utaker sitting up, trying to regain his composure as D-Train fires back with a clothesline of his own. The final 3 men for the Ringmaster Championship. Who's going to be the Ringmaster Champion? Shadow Strike! Shadow Strike from Shadow Press! D-Train still not out of the match though. Shadow Press now rolling to the outside, trying to regain his composure. He looks like he's lost a lot of blood in this match. Now he knows how I feel after 2 weeks ago with being set on fire. As D-Train eats a shot, now Shadow Press got him by the back of the ball dome piece. And now Paul Utaker back inside the ring. Now Paul Utaker going after Shadow Press. And Shadow Press with that Rainmaker DDT goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Paul Utaker finally eliminated by Shadow Press. And now Shadow Press with a Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear from Shadow Press, and D-Train now. Back body drop reversal. We're down to the final 2. Can D-Train capture the Ringmaster Championship? D-Train measuring Shadow Press. Now goes for him in the corner, but Shadow Press waiting on him. Turns him around, kick to the gut. Shadow Press with a nice big headbutt across that big dome piece, and now Shadow Press out on the outside. Paul Utaker eliminated, but still out there. Oh, and a drive-by kick right to the side of the head. And now Shadow Press goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Wow. Okay. Credit where credit's due. Congratulations to Shadow Press on his defense of the Ringmaster Championship. And that's all I have to say about it. Congratulations to Shadow Press on retaining the Ringmaster Championship. Didn't expect it, but congratulations to him. All right, moving on. That's all I'll say about it, because, you know, it's not the result I wanted to see, but we'll just have to see. So congratulations to the winner of the match, and still Platinum Dragon Wrestling Ringmaster Champion, the Ultimate Fighter, Shadow Press. Okay. All right, we're going to our next match of the evening. The former Women's World Heavyweight Champion, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker, taking on 5-Foot Fury, Hannah Hart, the tomboy. Hannah Hart just coming back from injury here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling after being on the shelf after a major attack and a major injury in a tag team match. Now making her way back into this singles competition against the former Women's World Champion. We'll have to see if Hannah Hart can pull something together here against the Mistress of Darkness. But before we start this match, I'm going to need 1 to 2 minutes here, folks, because I have the nurse coming in to give me my meds. So I'm going to need 1 to 2 minutes while they take my blood pressure, do that kind of thing, you know. So, okay, folks, so stick with me here. This is Shifty The Drunken DragonClown here on Platinum Dragon Studios channel with Platinum Dragon Wrestling Season 3, Episode 1. We'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, folks, thank you for sticking with me here as we get back to our action live at the Dragonfire Arena. This is the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker versus the tomboy 5 Feet of Fury, Hannah Hart. Let's go to the ring. The following contest is a one-on-one match in the Dragoness division. First, about to make her way into the arena, she is the former Platinum Dragoness Women's World Champion. This is the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker. Mrs. Utaker trying to get back. What the hell? What the hell? Marzana Rage! Marzana Rage with a steel chair! The Ice Queen Marzana Rage attacking Mrs. Utaker on the ramp! What the absolute hell? Mrs. Utaker, though, sending Marzana off the ramp. And now Marzana being forced to go all the way around the ringside area. Now Mrs. Utaker heading around the ringside area, trying to make her way back, trying to fight her way through to get to Marzana. I'm not exactly certain what's happened here, folks. But Marzana Rage attacking Mrs. Utaker. Mrs. Utaker fighting her off and sending her to the outside. The show's just going crazy here. Uncontained chaos is actually causing chaos all around the ringside area here. As Marzana Rage, after her match in the Mistress Championship, attacks Mrs. Utaker, and it looks like they may have actually, we may have a glitch here. So I'm going to try and see if I can fix this a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get on with this. We can get her back down to the ringside area for this whole situation here. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and see. I don't know exactly what just happened here, but this froze up, and we can't seem to get this moving. So we're just gonna go ahead and quit this. We'll go into it again. We'll try and do this one more time here, folks. I'm sorry for the mix-up here. But we'll go ahead and see if we can't do this match one more time here again. Sorry about that, folks. We'll try this again here. And I'll make sure to turn off the controls so I do not have any control over either. Now, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, we'll see if we can't fix it. No, it didn't fix itself, Blaze, so no, I had to step in. We'll do the skin with Mrs. Utaker, and we know what's going to happen here, but I don't know why Marzana Rage has decided to attack the former Women's World Champion. Uncontained Chaos is just trying to make things chaotic around here. Sorry, folks, just gonna be 1 second here. Let's see if we can try this again. Making her way into the arena representing the Eternity, she is the former Platinum Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Champion, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Taker. Mrs. Taker making her way out after losing the Women's World Championship, and oh my god, here comes Marzana Rage with a chair from behind! Marzana Rage attacking the former Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Mrs. Taker. Why is she attacking the Mistress of Darkness? Oh, and she sent Mrs. Taker into the barricade on the ramp. Now Mrs. Taker trying to fight her off here. Sending Marzana Rage, the Ice Queen, up the aisle. What is Uncontained Chaos doing attacking Mrs. Taker? She's not even involved. Maybe they're just trying to sow seeds of chaos everywhere, I guess. I don't know. But Marzana Rage trying to make a statement here at the expense of the former Women's World Champion, the Mistress of Darkness. And now Mrs. Taker sent all the way back inside the ring as Marzana follows her in after waffling her with that steel chair. Rich Lather telling Marzana, this isn't even a match, don't do this, and now she's just say hello the top turnbuckle. Mrs. Taker just having her face smashed in. Marzana Rage attacking Mrs. Taker and Uncontained Chaos again. Breaking up what could have been a great match here on the show. This is just crazy. Why? Why does this keep happening? I don't get it. I'm not happy about it. I'm really not happy about it. I tell you, it's very upsetting. Well, let's try and move on to our semi-main event of the evening, a submission match between the Second City Soldier Kyle Young and a former Dominating Dragon champion, the Charm City player Brandon Ace. Jesus, this is all crazy here, folks. I'm sorry this is happening there. I'm not exactly certain why they feel to get involved in this. I just don't get it. Well, hopefully that's the last we'll see of Uncontained Chaos tonight. Shadow Press's match is over. I don't think we should see any more of them tonight. I mean, I hope. But you never can tell when it comes to these guys. I mean, it's crazy. We may wait for this match to load up, and we come down from the attack by Uncontained Chaos a second time tonight. First, the Bastards attacking our Token Dragon champion, Blaze McCoy, good friend of mine, and then attacking another good friend of mine, Mrs. Taker. Oh boy, folks, I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think it pays to be a good friend of mine right now when it comes to Uncontained Chaos. Because that seems to be who they are targeting. My friends, for whatever reason. Well, I have a good friend, you know, and also a fellow tag team partner and a fellow dragon. And he'll be making his return next week. And we'll just have to see how Uncontained Chaos does when the Bastards goes one-on-one with the Great Red Dragon. Next week on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 3, Episode 2. And now, following is a submission match. Now making his way into the arena, this is the Second City Soldier, Kyle. Oh my God! And it's Frozen Rage with a bat! The Ice Cold Assassin Frozen Rage now attacking Kyle Young! Now, I'm not even good friends with Kyle Young. What the hell has this got to do with anything? Frozen Rage now attacking the Second City Soldier, Kyle Young. Kyle Young just trying to come out here have a match with the Charm City player Brandon Ace and Frozen Rage and Uncontained Chaos again making their presence known and trying to ruin my show. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand, folks. I'm getting really, wow. Frozen Rage has just ruined another great match. That's 3 matches that Uncontained Chaos tonight have ruined here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You know, and I might just have to have ourselves a bonus match here tonight. We might just have to have ourselves a bonus match here tonight and try and make up a little bit for what Uncontained Chaos has done here tonight. I can't believe this. Let's go to our main event. Falls Count Anywhere for the Dragonweight Television Championship. Uncontained Chaos. You guys keep pushing my buttons. You keep pushing my buttons. I'm trying to be impartial here. I'm trying to be impartial. Okay? Trying to be impartial. The closest I've gotten to impartiality was making it very difficult for Shadowpress to retain his Ringmaster Championship. But he still did it. I didn't bother any of the rest of you. I don't know what you guys have got against me. I have no idea what you guys have got against me. I don't know what your motivation is. I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who's leading you. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. But now you're starting to affect my livelihood. You're starting to affect the shows and the matches here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Now, either one or two things is going to happen. One or two things are going to happen. Either we're going to settle this, or Uncontained Chaos is going to cause the downfall of Platinum Dragon Wrestling altogether. And quite frankly, I don't want that, and I don't want to be. I didn't want any of this. I didn't ask for any of this. Uncontained Chaos brought this to my doorstep. You're bringing the fight, guys. I don't know why you're bringing it to me specifically, considering that I don't even wrestle in the company unless someone forces me to. I don't know if you think you're being disrespected or if you think that I'm overlooking you. Well, quite frankly, you've got Shadowpress's decorated champion multiple times over, the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion up until Double Platinum had been for at least 2 or 3 months the Redneck Avenger, who's part of Uncontained Chaos. Frozen Rage has had multiple championships in the company. Only the Bastards has had a couple titles in the company. Only Gordon hasn't held a title in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And actually, he's held the Dragonweight Television Championship. So you've all been champions here in my company. What the hell have I done to piss you guys off? I have no clue what it is. But we're going to find out what it is. And if you guys keep pushing me, well, let's just say you don't want to keep pushing me. Let's go to our main event, folks. All right, and now the Dragonweight Television Championship match goes straight in as Griffith Davian, the champion, the Immortal, and Wild Matt Outlaw are already in the ring beating the piss out of each other. As I was talking, they made their way out in their entrances. I apologize for missing those. But Griffith Davian and Wild Matt Outlaw going Falls Count Anywhere for their Dragonweight Television Championship on the line. The Immortal Griffith Davian in control on Wild Matt Outlaw, trying to work over the arm of the challenger. And a back body drop reversal on the champion. And there's a choke right across the throat of the Immortal. Griffith down, pulled to his feet. Outlaw, front face lock, and Griff just throws him off and hits him with a nice, strong strike Now Griff with Outlaw on his shoulders. Outlaw with elbow strikes to the forehead. And Griff has to drop him. And now Wildman Outlaw with a gut buster right across the knee. And a kick to the back of the head of Griffith. This is our main event of the evening. And now Outlaw with a right hand straight to the side of the head. Goes for a cover. One. And Griff kicks out and kips up. And now the Immortal catches Outlaw in the corner. Outlaw up to his feet and fires off with a nice knee lift. With Griff with an arm drag reversal in the action. Fast and furious here. And now a knee lift from Griff. Now Griff grabbing Matt Outlaw up. And sends him down with that Shining Wizard. Goes for the cover. One. Just a one count as Outlaw kicks out again. Go ahead, Gord. Go ahead. You keep running your mouth. We'll see what happens. All right, Matt Outlaw elbow strikes his way out. And now Griff with a cutter takes down Wild Matt Outlaw. Gord, you're going to run your mouth so much that you're going to piss me off. And then I'm going to... You know what, Gord? You haven't been in action in a couple weeks. You know what? You're going to have a match next week. But you know what? I'm not going to tell you who your match is against. You'll just have to see. And I hope you're ready. Because it's someone that wants to get his hands on you for what you did. What you and your buddies did. And I hope you're ready. But I'll just leave that as a surprise till next week. As Griff follows Matt Outlaw out in the crowd as they now fight amongst the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans here in the Dragonfire Arena. Now Outlaw has Griff by the back of the head, dragging him out into the crowd. Both men fighting out in the crowd now. Bastage, I've already told you, you're facing the Great Red Dragon next week. You know what? I think it's going to be a first to bleed match. So good luck there, Bastage. You Fargan Icehole. I hope you are. I hope you are, Gord. I hope you're ready. Because you're going to need to be. Because the guy you're facing is 7'3", 475 pounds. And if you can't guess who that is, well, maybe go back and look at the archives a little bit of Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. And maybe you'll be able to figure it out. And now Wild Matt Outlaw and Grim the Davian continuing to fight over the Dragonweight Television Championship out in the crowd. Falls count anywhere in this match. But they're not going to happen out here, that's for sure. There's not enough room, per se, as these two men just absolutely destroying each other on the outside. As Wild Matt Outlaw fires off an uppercut. And now off the barricade. Griff sending Outlaw. And now Outlaw, that's pressed by Griff and driving shots right to the face of Wild Matt Outlaw. And now they're over on the next to the stage, fighting out on the floor. It's Matt Outlaw with a shoulder tackle on Griff, now working over the leg of the Immortal. And now Outlaw takes down Griff. Kick across the face of the champion, might be in trouble here. Wild Matt Outlaw, one half of the last train robbers, trying to gain his first singles title here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, trying to take the Dragonweight Television Championship from the Immortal Griffith Davian. Griff trying to make his third straight title defense as Wild Matt Outlaw out on his feet. The Immortal, though, just watching him, lets him regain his composure, and then throws off the shot and then eats a kick to the gut. Now, Griff, he's got an ego on him, so he could have just been, you know, talking smack to Outlaw that entire time. And there's an elbow strike right to the chest of the Immortal. And now Wildman Outlaw with that power bomb on the floor to Griff. Goes for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. We've got a new champion, folks. Wow. We've got a new champion. A power bomb on the floor. And the winner of the match and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, Wildman Outlaw. As you can see right here, Wildman Outlaw on the outside hits a vicious powerbomb. Here it is right here. All the way up and all the way down, and Griff's head bounces off the floor. Outlaw goes for the cover, and we got a new Dragonweight Television Champion, folks. You see Wildman Outlaw winning his first singles championship in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Being that we have 20 minutes available here to us, folks, I think we're going to have ourselves a little bonus match here. Uncontained Chaos has decided they wanted to try and ruin our show tonight with taking out some of our wrestlers. Well, you know what? We're not going to have that. And I'm going to give those guys a chance for a little bit of redemption. So you want to know what's going to happen right now, folks? We're going to see ourselves a little extra bonus match, if you will, folks. Give me 1 second. Uncontained Chaos wants to try and ruin Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Okay. If that's the case, then we'll just have to see if we can't give them a little bit of fun here. We're going to have ourselves a little 2-on-3 handicap match here, folks. You know, so this one's going to be a little fun, I think. Let me see here. Actually, we're just going to do 1-on-3. You know what? We're going to do 1-on-3. You know, it seems like most of you guys are having a lot of fun here at my expense. You want to have a little bit of fun with me, you know, fine. You know what? But if you're going to try and ruin my show, we're going to fix it. Okay? So, who's it going to be, Uncontained Chaos? Oh, I know. How about the guy who's been running his mouth? It's perfect. We'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do the entrances on. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So we're gonna have ourselves a little handicap match. You guys want to push me? You want to push me? Fine. You're gonna get pushed. We're gonna see it. You're gonna get pushed. Okay. So Gordon says he's always ready. Well, you're going to fight this week, you're going to fight next week. So, Gord, get ready. Because you're going to be in action. And I'm telling you what, you better be ready. Alright, folks, as you can see, what I'm about to do right now is we're going to have ourselves a little handicap match here. Uncontained Chaos, you wanted to have numbers games. Well, we're going to have some numbers games here. We've got enough time for a bonus match. Gord, congratulations. Your opponents, the Steel City Committee. the Token Dragon Champion, Blaze McCoy, the Dominating Dragon Champion, the Shmoo, and Tenacious Tyson Parker. Good luck. You're going to need it. One versus three handicap elimination. Gordson, you're always ready, huh? Well, get ready for this. You've got to be, if you want to win this match and survive, you've got to beat every single member of the Steel City Committee. And this, our final match, a bonus match of the evening here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 3, Episode 1, as Uncontained Chaos has ruined 3 of our matches tonight with run-ins during the ring entrances, attacking Blaze McCoy, attacking Mrs. Utaker, and Kyle Young, trying to make a statement and ruin the Season 3 debut here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And quite frankly, I'm a little tired of it. At Double Platinum, they set me on fire. I'm still in the hospital. I'm recovering. But I'll tell you what, this is about as much as is going to happen for me. I won't give you the satisfaction of coming and fighting in the ring with you. I won't do it. And there's nothing you can say that will make me do it. Alright, now making his way into the arena representing Uncontained Chaos. He's a former Dragonweight Television Champion from Scotland. This is the numpty Gordson. This is a 1-on-3 handicap elimination match. Gordson is going to have to fight his way through all 3 members of the Steel City Committee. Blaze McCoy, the Shmoo, and Tenacious Tyson Parker. 2 out of the 3 of the Steel City Committee are singles champions here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Blaze being the Token Dragon Champion, and the Shmoo being the Dominating Dragon Submission Champion. Gordon decided to run his mouth just a little bit too much. And now, someone from Uncontained Chaos is going to have to pay. And now making his way into the arena representing the Steel City Committee, he is the current Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion, the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. Blaze making his way into the ring as we await his 2 tag team partners. Now also making his way into the arena from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is the Hilljack Schmuck, the Shaven Sasquatch, the Dominating Dragon Champion, the Shmoo. 2 of the best singles champions here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Blaze McCoy and the Shmoo, 2/3 of the Steel City Committee. Now just awaiting their final member. Making his way into the arena, also from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with the Steel City Committee, this is the Tenacious One, Tyson Parker. 1-on-3 handicap elimination match. Gordson, 1 versus 3 handicap elimination. Gordson, representing Uncontained Chaos, has to go 1-on-3 against the Steel City Committee. Uncontained Chaos trying to cause chaos and sow dissent here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You don't think I can control things? Here's Here's what I can control. So good luck, Gord. You're going to need it. Rich Leather calls for the bell, and here we go. And Blaze McCoy sends Gord right up into the air and drops him on his face. And the numpty sweeps the leg and takes down the Token Dragon champion. Gord takes a front face lock, but knee strike, and takes down Blaze McCoy. Now, I'll give Gordon Singh credit. He's a tough competitor, but there's no way he's beaten the Steel City Committee 3-on-1 in a handicap elimination. They will wear him down and they will take him out. Now Gordon sent into the corner of the Steel City Committee, and now the dominating Dragon Champion, the Shmoo, into the ring with a knee strike, and then a clothesline, and an elbow strike, and off the ropes, and another elbow strike. And look at that, Blaze McCoy and the Shmoo working together like a well-oiled machine, taking down the numpty. Sweep the leg by Gordon Singh. Gord off the ropes with a splash of his own on the Shmoo, trying to keep the big man down. If he's not vertical, he can't use that power. But Uncontained Chaos has gone to, they're going too far. They have attacked me, that now they're attacking my show and members of my company, and I'm not going to have it. As now Gord picks up the Shmoo, showing off his power, and turns it around. Wow. Twisting maneuver, taking down the dominating Dragon Champion, just a 1 count, and the Shmoo kicks out. Gord, oh, the Shmoo looks mad. He looks angry. Maybe he's just hangry, because he's always hungry. And now the big Hilljack Schmuck stomping and walking all over Gordon Singh. Now the Shaven Sasquatch just throwing Gord by the hair. Now dragging him back over to the corner of the Steel City Committee. Tagging in Tenacious Tyson Parker. And now Parker. Gord sweeps the leg again. Best maneuver he's had this match thus far. But now a Northern Light suplex takes over Parker. And now Gord gets caught by Parker, sent off the ropes. Goes for a kick, but Gord cut him off and gets a kick of his own. Now off the ropes goes the numpty. The numpty now with a double knees to the face of Parker. Parker rolls to the outside, regains composure. Now front face lock on Gord. Trying to work over the numpty. The numpty fires back, makes him release, and then gets him with a clothesline. And this is a bonus match here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Season 3, Episode 1. 3-on-1 handicap elimination. Gordon Singh of Uncontained Chaos. Now, holy sheepshit, the Shmoo set off the top rope by Tyson Parker. And that big load, that 747, flying through the sky, absolutely wiping out Gordon Singh. Good for you, Shmoo. Now Shmoo picks up the numpty and sends him to the corner. If I sound biased, it's because they set me on fire 2 weeks ago, folks. And now Gordon eats an elbow strike for the dominating Dragon Champion. And now the Shmoo sends him into the corner. Now, the Hilljack Schmuck working over the numpty in the corner. And a big body splashing off the ropes. And the Shmoo with a big head of steam. And another big body splash. Now Gord set in the corner of the Steel City Committee. And now, oh, here we go, folks. A Steel City beatdown about to commence. And there's a tag. And the Shmoo tags in Tenacious Tyson Parker, and the Steel City beatdown of Gordon Singh, working him over in the corner. Now tagging in Blaze McCoy. And they continue working over the numpty, and here comes the Shmoo one more time. Again, just stomping the guts out of Gordon Singh in the corner. All right. And now Gord down by Tyson Parker and kicks out. The Steel City Committee trying to take this one out and make it quick. And takes down Gord with that flapjack. Tyson Parker goes for a crossbody, but Gord threw him off. Gord's a tough guy, I'll give him that. But not even he can take out all 3 members of the Steel City Committee. But Fireman's Carry Driver might make a liar out of me, as he now has Parker up on his shoulders and hits him with a second Fireman's Carry Driver. Now Gord showing off here. He should be staying focused on Tyson Parker. Clothesline by Gord, a second clothesline. Duck under, and a super kick takes the head off of Tyson Parker. Bubs, not you too. Gord's part of Uncontained Chaos. They set me on fire 2 weeks ago. Are you seriously going to be siding with them? As tenacious Tyson Parker with a tenacious kick right to the side of the head. There's a cover. This one's got to be over. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And there's the winners of the match. The Dominating Dragon Champion, the Shmoo. The Token Dragon Champion, the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. And tenacious Tyson Parker, the Steel City Committee. Uncontained Chaos. There's more of this to come if you continue to try and ruin my shows with your actions. I'm giving you one warning. I'll let this week go. I've had my vengeance for now. But if you continue doing what you're doing, you're going to pay for it. Backstage, remember, next week, you and the Great Red Dragon. Gord, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you who it is. Gord, you're going to be facing my brother. No, not Xanther the Platinum Dragon. No. You're facing Oberon Zant. Oz, the Platinum Dragon. Xanther's little brother, or you could say big brother, at 7'4", 475 pounds of Oz. Good luck, Gord. After this week and this match, I think you're going to need it. Now then, on a serious note, outside of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, thank you all here for joining me here for the show. As always, I want to thank you all for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here every single week here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. We are your break from the craziness going on out in the world these days. So, from now on, I want you all to know, every single show you're going to hear me say this because I mean it, and it's the absolute truth. To everybody that joins me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and everybody around the world out there who needs to hear it, remember, folks, we only have one life in this world, and it's too short spent holding grudges. Remember, my friends, you are smart, you are kind, and you are important. Most of all, my friends, you are not alone. Thank you for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. As always, I have been your host, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, and I am toast!